Good evening, yes, good evening, and welcome to Girl Vibes right here on e.TV Ghana. Yes, Sunday is Mother's Day, and today we are celebrating young single mothers on this show. And as well, we are celebrating our mothers in advance. You know, today is Thursday, but towards Sunday, you are free to send in your wishes to your mothers. Yes, you know the WhatsApp number. It's 020 2222054 020 Okay, so do send in your WhatsApp messages, and to the latter part of the discussion, yes, today we'll open the phone lines for you to call in and share your experience with us. Let's go for a quick break. When we come back, I will introduce my guest to you, and today once again, yes, our social media trends, I will give it to you, okay? So don't worry about that one. And also, we get to see our trends, what is trending in town, and our fashion just as well. My name, once again, is Mercy B, the Akunfi Princess. We'll be right back. Yes, you are watching Girl Vibes right here on e.TV Ghana. We are streaming live on Facebook at e.TV Ghana. Yes, at e.TV Ghana. So do share, okay? Share it from the Facebook angle so that your loved ones, your friends can also get to hear the story. We are going to listen to a very, very interesting story from a very beautiful lady who happens to be a single mother. Yes, we know it's not easy, even being a mother with a husband. And then we are going to know how she balances those two kids with her job, because she's an entrepreneur and being alone as a single mother. I mean, Naomi Akwaba. You're looking gorgeous in your pink and all that.
Thank you.
I'm so happy you came right on time. I think so far you're one of, my guests that have been on so much on time. Yeah, like you came so early. Thanks for that.
It's
I hope you're doing well. How are you taking good care of yourself, like during this corona? How are you taking care of yourself?
Just staying safe, staying home, and staying safe.
Okay, so since you're staying safe, yes, let me remind you the WhatsApp number is 020-2222-054. You can also send in your wishes to your mother, since Sunday is Mother's Day. And you can join in the conversation if you're also a single mother, because today on the show, we are celebrating the high and lows of young single mothers. Yes, this is Girl Vibes, and I deal with my young girls and all that. So I have a young lady here. Her name is Naomi Odonko. Odonko. Okay.
Yes.
So Naomi, let's start with your story. Now, during the corona season, and then balancing the kids as well, how did the whole incident happen? Because being a beautiful lady and being a single mother, one may say, oh, such a beautiful lady should have a husband or something like that. So how did your story all started?
Well, it hasn't been easy, and being a single mother is not a choice, but it happens, and you have to assume your responsibilities. Yes, so it all started some years, when I dropped out of school, and things were tough, and yeah, so that's how it came with being bad girls.
Okay, were you dropped before the pregnancy, or the pregnancy came before?
Oh, sorry?
Were you dropped out of school before the
Yes,
pregnancy, or
yes,
because of the pregnancy?
Yes, no, I dropped out of school years back before.
Before the pregnancy came.
Yeah.
So can one say it was because of that that it brought up the pregnancy? Because you were dropped out of school, or maybe you were not doing anything, and due to that a pregnancy followed?
I would say because of financial support,
Okay.
and also, growing up, you just want to fly around,
you know,
and,
explore everywhere.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it all is all part of it.
Okay, so were you married to the man
No.
of your first child? Because I know you have 2 children,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so were you married to the first one?
No.
Okay, are
Never
they
married.
both of the same father?
No.
Separate fathers.
Yes.
So how did the first one happen? I want you to flow with me. I mean, we want to know both stories. So let's start with your first one. How old is she now?
She's 9 years.
The
now.
first one is 9.
Yeah,
Wow,
she's
9 years of being a single mother.
Yeah.
I mean, tell us of the first one. How did it happen?
Oh, that I met the dad at the time where I had dropped out of school.
Okay.
So he was very supportive, and yeah, we didn't plan on giving babies.
Wakwa the more chimpana Okay, and how come now one word na by some?
Well, he was already married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you aware of that?
Yeah.
You were aware he was
Yeah.
married. So going in for a married man, was it a plan?
It wasn't a plan.
Okay.
Okay, but it was just a situation, and he was there.
Okay.
Okay, that's why I wouldn't put every blame on any man, because at a point in life or at a point in time, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I wouldn't say this man was bad and this man was good, and no.
Okay.
At a point in time, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
So what do I have to do? I have to assume my responsibility. As I made a mistake, baby came, I have to assume my responsibility.
You have to move on. And then the second one came. How did that one happen?
Yes, so we car board that un casa un chakwe.
Sure. And for Kabi, why then I can't say
so you know, after this quite some time, and then you go into another relationship, and I didn't want to abort. I don't support abortion, and in as much as we fornicate, yes, but abortion is always not the option.
Okay.
Yes.
And Sisi, as a single mother, and Amayata today, they are 2 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, a single mother and 2 children. How do you raise them?
I love it. It's not easy. It's not an easy task, you know. Sometimes things are tough, and they need things you can't afford. It's not easy. It's not easy. Being a single mother is not easy.
It's not easy. So how do you balance the two?
Well,
Because as a single mother, you have your own preference. You have things that you want to have for yourself.
Yeah.
Now, these children too will have to pay their school fees, their feeding fees and everything. So how do you balance the two? Because I know you're an entrepreneur. Yes, I know that. But being a single mother, taking care of yourself and taking care of the children.
it's not an easy task. But
Oh, okay. So that is the firstborn, Precious, right?
Yes, Precious.
Okay, so she's Precious. And then Princess is the little one. So this is Precious, right?
Yeah, that's
okay,
Precious.
and the little one, this is also Precious.
Precious.
Wow, you're so gorgeous, so beautiful. Wow, the 2 together in one, so beautiful. You can also share your story with us if you're a single mother, okay? We want to celebrate our young single mothers today on Girl Vibes. So yes, let's get talking on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp number is on your screen. Naomi is here today. You saw her beautiful children. She has raised them so well. And in the how was she raising Mofrano? And even during this corona season, and Mofrano was school. Suddenly, catch one door one bit sniffy. A quan band do cramp no see catch a Mofranda one bit sniffy. Now, Miss Wabasha one nose max, no over sanitizer one answer, and all that's being a mother is a whole lot of stress. Now, they were in school, right?
Yeah.
No,
they were in school.
Wow. We will get there, but before we get on to that, when it comes to their needs and your needs, whose comes first?
Theirs.
Why?
Theirs. Because they are my priority. I always say that, and if not for them, if I have 1 city, I'll just, buy some fine yogurt and just drink
Stay
and
home.
sleep. But they come with a responsibility, and
Yes.
they come first.
Okay. Do you get any support from both fathers?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then I think it's a bit comfortable since they support. Oh, why are you laughing? Me pedal one. Am I being too inquisitive?
Oh no, it's not easy.
Okay.
But yeah, they support somehow
assistance
how
is
they
there.
can. But you know, when you're staying with the person and you, your husband and the children are together, is a different thing.
Wow.
But here is the case, he has cut costs like maybe 400 or 500 a month, and then needs are more than that. Utility bills, you know, side pockets.
Yeah, school fees, the eat-off fees and all that.
You know.
But you're an entrepreneur yourself.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm into beauty.
Stuff.
Anything workable.
A stylist? Okay. Anything workable.
Anything
so you do
workable.
anything that will put food on the table. It's fine for you. So how do you balance the two? Taking care of the kids and business? Hey, then a balance it.
Well, my house is not far from work, so it's a bit flexible. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit flexible, and the older one is smart enough that sometimes when I have to go out, she can attend to the later one.
Okay.
And I'll go and come.
Okay. So you easy balance both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy. When you go out, you have to think like, are they okay? Because they
how does a typical day look for you?
With them?
Yes. I mean your day. You know, from an opako saying you Bruno. How do you do
get up, you're the same cleaner, but for them, cook for
them. To go to school,
to go
cook
to
for
school,
them.
it's just not easy.
It's not really easy.
My day is always scheduled.
With them. Wow. And how do you manage that one? Do you sometimes wish that, okay, I still want to be that young girl that will want to explore? And have you ever regretted there when you be in Wabawabrapo?
I wouldn't say so. I never regret making that decision of keeping them, but I regret the choices I made of the men.
Okay.
Of the fathers.
Okay. Now let's come to the season that we are in now. Coronavirus is part of us now. And these kids were in school. They've been going to school all this while.
Yeah.
Now suddenly, let's say just a day they get to school, or maybe they were even home that day, and you know the information came that they had to stay home and not go to school again. How did you tell them?
they already understand. You just explain to them, well, they said that there is a sickness, so this and that, and they understand. So they understand there is a name called Corona.
So they've now accepted coronavirus.
Yeah.
You seen there are no masks too. How did you do?
Well,
that?
they don't go out at all.
So they are home. Oh, okay.
They've never come out of the house ever since this thing started.
And Debbie Abada, who episode, Mama, we wish to go to school, and they are penny a bit sniffy. Still change now. We want to.
Yeah.
And that
the
day
older
what
one,
you
Precious.
Do? Precious.
Yeah. You have to find a way to, tell them with time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And with business, COVID-19, Cecilia, do you still go to, your shop since you're an entrepreneur?
No.
I know you're a makeup artist, you're a hairstylist and all that. How do you do business?
For now, we are all keeping safe. So it's like, it's not really working, but we are working on other stuff like sanitizers, soaps, things that are required at this point. Yeah.
So you try and do all that just to put money on the table. But in doing all that, it won't go like you going into the shop to the basement shop in Jumano, basement. So how do you take care of them now? Are they still with you?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you take care of them yourself all the time?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just alone with them.
Oh,
and I don't have anyone.
There's no caretaker or whatever yourself. So how do you do that?
Oh, well, I've trained Precious to the extent that she understands.
Okay.
So, for instance, I have to start the soap, and then I'm like, Precious, I have to start going to sell, so please help me. Then she's like, how? I'm like, okay, I'll be going out to distribute the soap,
sanitizers,
and the sanitizers, but you have to attend to your sister. Then she's like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
just that easy.
So she's
okay, so
very
she's 9, so I think that's okay. It's one they still want to go to school actually, and I saw support her says one question, and and more free and crophobia or one already made. Now I send him I saw Precious with this hair or sending hair be and then go to church. Now they are not going to church. Okay.
Like sometimes she runs to me just like, Mom, I miss church.
Wow.
I'm like, it's a season, it will pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel when they come to you that manner?
It's not easy.
Okay.
It's not easy, but you always have to put on your best for them to see. Yeah, as a mother, you don't have to look like the situation.
Okay.
You have to cheer up, because if not, they will feel your pain and it will distract them one way or the other.
Mm.
Yeah.
In taking care of these kids, what has ever been your biggest struggle? I mean, because I know from the onset, from pregnancy to 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 9. The last one is 5 now, and
Yeah,
the first
she'll
is
be
9.
5.
Okay, so what has ever been your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle, well, it's two. It has been financially sometimes, and also dividing them between them and work. Because sometimes you get something to have to do outside, but because of them, you have to compromise. You can't go.
Okay. On that note, let's go and watch our beauty tip for today. When we come back, the conversation continues. Yes, welcome back. You are watching Girl Vibes right here on e.TV Ghana. And today I have with me a young single mother who is sharing her story with us right here. I also able to share your interesting, motherhood storylines with us on WhatsApp. Yes, the number is 020 2222054 02022222054. Na yenchuchu nkomo no nye de atase. Aha. Nti be so also a single mother, but still you want to wish your own mother mother's, happy Mother's Day, because Sunday is Mother's Day. It's welcome. Maybe to my send number no will screen it, and to the latter part of the show no ye baby phone lines no now also itum join the conversation now on e.TV Ghana, Happy FM, YFM. Yes, we are Global Media Alliance, GMABC. Every month, yes, the agenda. Last month was Tech Month, and this month is the Health and Sanitation Month. So you can do business with us, being a hospital or whatever health institution or sanitation, part that you want to join with us. So you can just call us on 020-2222-059 or 024 288-4571. You can also call 0244-942378. Okay, so it's the Health and Sanitation Month on Global Media Alliance. So make sure you call us and do business with us and enjoy all our health tips, on all our shows right here on e.TV Ghana, Happy FM and YFM. Naomi is here, yes. Sisiano, yeah, Boko, deep into the conversation. Now, being a single mother, and Mami Bisakra, at what age did you get your first seed?
23.
23. Wow. Okay, one would say it was a bit early or young, depending on yourself. And so, how was it when it first came?
I say it was the best day of my life.
Wow.
The day I actually gave a sincere thanks to God.
How? Because you were too young. You were not married. So how come?
It's when you go through labor, you feel like you've gone through what call because the pain and the experience is just not easy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And being your young lady as well.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It was painful. So coming out of it with all that pain, I gave thanks to God.
And how did your family take it when you first took your seat?
It
Your
wasn't
mom?
easy. My mom was so okay with it.
Your mom was okay?
Yeah.
What about your father?
My father was okay, but relatives were not, treatment. I remember one time, I don't want to say, but let me say it. I remember one time when I got pregnant,
Okay.
my auntie walked up to me, then my auntie was like, hey, Osha form. Yeah, no Osha form. Okay.
What does this mean? I'm lost though.
It means that, well, right now you are up to the stage you want to give birth. Okay. Make sure your so-called who impregnated you rent a place for you, because at that time I was staying
With your parents? With
in
your
a
auntie?
family house.
Okay.
So yeah, that one too became a problem.
Did that give you any regret?
It didn't, but it actually hurt.
Okay.
When you're trying to assume responsibility and society is just criticizing you. Society just dawn on you and you feel like it's the worst thing you ever did. But it's never a worse than I did.
What would you say are the joys of a single mother?
Joy?
Yes. Do you find any happiness in that? Do you
Yeah.
feel happy?
Yeah, I do. When I see my kids, when I see them grow up, when I see them, seeing them from childhood, and then now I can see Precious actually reading through my messages, then I'm like, oh God, it's a privilege.
For you to be able to raise a child to the age of 9 alone with just, support, just money coming. How often do you, should I say, okay, do the father of the kids get to see them?
Never.
What did you say?
Never.
Why?
They are not in their lives, but financially.
When you say they are not in their lives, what do you mean when
When a father is playing a fatherly role, you understand, like, in the life, come to check on the children, but none of that.
There's nothing like that, with the exception of the money coming through your phone or bank, that's all.
That's all.
Why? Did you do anything to them?
No.
So how do you take all that? And seeing those kids around, I mean, they could have been, maybe, sorry for saying this, but maybe, do you ever feel like, okay, there were plans that you used to have, like maybe to achieve more than what you have achieved for yourself now? Yeah. Do you regret in, they come into your life when it comes to that field?
No. I would say they come into my life has actually opened me up to a lot. So I have got the power or the authority over leadership.
Okay.
I can lead.
Okay.
Because raising a child is almost like leading someone. So yeah, it has actually opened me up a lot.
Now that the fathers don't come to them, did it disturb you with like they wanted to see the fathers?
I thank God I have children that actually are so close to me.
Okay.
They've never,
Never asked of
they've
the fathers.
never.
How did you work that magic? Because it's not easy for you to,
Yeah.
understand that my father is not coming. And as kids,
Yeah.
but when they were younger, were they, yearning for something like that?
They were never there. You know, physically they were never there. So,
Okay, so the
there's
bond is just
nothing
between
yeah,
you and the children.
There's
nothing
nothing
like
to
that.
actually mess about them.
How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel?
Sometimes I feel bad because it's like I have denied my children the right to their father because of the choice I made. Not like the choice that I have denied the fathers from seeing them, but I denied them of choosing the right
Yeah.
father for them.
Wow.
Never. Princess is 4 years. She has seen her dad only 3 times.
She is 4 years.
She'll be 5 years.
She'll be
this
5 this year. And for the 5
year.
years...
Precious is 9 years. She has seen her father like maybe 5 times.
9 years. Wow. Do they call you?
No.
How? Why?
No.
What is the
Well,
reason? Did you do anything to hurt them?
No, I didn't. We were just like in a flick. It's not like a proper. We were in a relationship.
It wasn't a planned thing as well.
It wasn't a planned thing to get pregnant. So as the baby came, the two of them was the same experience. As the baby came, that like I got pregnant. We're like, okay, I'm not interested in a baby. I'm like, okay, but that's not what I wanted. We've all made a mistake, but abortion is never an option.
Do you ever get the pressure to get married just to get a father for the kids?
Yeah, it got to a time in my life where I got so much attached to settling down. But alongside the way I realized it's rather cool for me to settle myself.
Be on your own,
be on my own, be myself, raise my kids at the right time. The right man will come, because when they come, society just keep criticizing. You know, like a woman of two kids. You know, so it's like society just
talking about the
kills it.
society. These are 2 kids from separate men.
Yeah.
I mean, do you listen to what people say? Do you give ear to that?
No,
Why?
because there are lots of ladies out there who have had more than 10 abortions.
Okay.
Do you understand? But if you see them, you say they are not, like, they don't have children.
Okay.
But the only thing I did was to assume my responsibilities
Keep
to
the
keep
babies.
it.
Of which was the best thing, trust me.
So I have nothing to regret, and I have nothing to explain to society.
Wow, the side of the men not calling actually is getting me a bit emotional. But let me get time for you and read your messages. Yes, I'm getting a lot of messages. Now I'll come back to you. This one says, hello, good evening, dear. Watching you live on Girl Vibes with Sis Naomi. Good job, dear. Thank you. And she's also asking, please, e.tv, can you show us the telenovela Hidden Passion, please? With all respect, do our request for us. Okay, I'll speak with my manager. She's watching as well, so she'll take that into consideration. This one says, from Kelly Nana inside Ashawan. Good day, Kufi Princess. I'm enjoying the discussion and the kind of topic you are treating.